All right, y'all. I'm back with another video. It's your girl, Inspired by Z. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody had a great week. It's Thursday, y'all. We almost there. It's almost Friday, y'all. Well, today I have a good topic, and my son and I was actually talking about it, discussing it earlier. So I said that'd be a good topic to throw on out there. But before we get into the topic, I'm eating a salad from Tzatziki's with salmon. And this video is not sponsored by anybody. But that's where we went today for a quick lunch. And I got, here's my salmon, y'all. It's over here on the side. Can y'all see that? Like I said, all these lights, that's my salmon. And my salad, they did not give us a fork. And I also have hummus. With my pita bread, I'll probably eat later. Here's my hummus. I love me some hummus, y'all. Oh, that's too bright. But it's hummus in here. And my pita bread. Lots of pita bread. And that's what I ordered for the side. I guess, yeah, I guess that's for the side. But we're going to pray. And then we're going to get into the topic. We're going to eat a little bit, talk a little bit. You know how we do. And I'm not going to keep y'all long because you know what? We got stuff to do. So let's pray and get into the topic. And I'm not going to cut that out, y'all. I got tongue-tied for a second. I'm not cutting it out. Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive. And there's our body. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. And they gave me some dressing. House dressing. I'm going to have that on there. A vinaigrette. The house vinaigrette is what it is. But this topic today is about elevation. And when I say elevation is when, you know, you coming up. You done came up. You came up. And then things start, and I got to have my wrench, y'all. Just a little bit of wrench. But, let's mix this together. Ooh, it's splashing. But that's why I said that's a good topic of discussion. I can't talk, y'all. And like I said, I'm not cutting nothing out. I'm keeping it real. This is it. And I keeps it real over here. Everybody make mistakes. We're human. And I'm not finna keep editing 50 million times. It is what it is. I had it sitting in my own salad. That grilled salmon is good. That dressing kind of tangy. You know, I'm used to my salads having croutons and bacon bits and cheese. And turkey and ham with my eggs. But this will do. It's better for you anyway. Well, except after I put that ranch on now. How y'all like y'all salads? But my son actually brought up how some of these rappers, they just say they're not here anymore. I said, and I told him, I said, a lot of times because they try to go back to their hood and try to help out or, you know, try to visit or, you know, something like that. But a lot of times, you know, you never know who's jealous around you. Especially with you making it big and you're able to get out. A lot of times your enemies are within your circle. And so, gotta get a little bit more dressing. So my son made the statement. He was like, well, Mama, I don't understand. Because they got the same 24 hours in a day and they still got the same opportunity. That they can do the same thing that, you know, some of them rappers can do. I said, and I told them, like, but sometimes, you know, even if you can show people, that don't mean that they're going to take heed to what you're saying. And I said, a lot of times, you know, people have that, I call it a project mentality. I don't know how some of you may describe it, but when I say project mentality, I mean that mentality of, well, my mom was lived in the projects, my grandmama lived in projects, my aunts lived in projects, so I'm gonna live in the projects. You know, I don't want to do better for myself, even though you telling me it's better out there, but I'm comfortable where I'm at. That's what I mean by project mentality, because there's a lot of people are complacent with where they are. You know, they don't want to move, they don't want to go further. You know, this is it, you know, because that's all you see. And some people, other people's mindset is different. They might be, yeah, I grew up in that same situation, but I saw better. I saw that there's a way out. I seen that there's more opportunities out there beyond that fence. So they took the opportunity and there they go. They made it out. They made it. So that's why I decided to get this topic, when you elevate. You know, sometimes the people that's around you may be jealous of you after you elevate, and you cannot take them where you're going. A lot of people you can't take where you're going, because once you get there, it might be problems. Like I said, jealousy and envy gonna hit at some point. Not everybody, some people. You know, some friends, you know, they actually down with you and they see that you're doing good. Ain't no jealousy. You know, they glad. You know, they looking at, well, shoot, you did it. I'm going to be blessed to go next. That's how they feel. So that's why a lot of times we need to be careful of our circle. And a lot of people say, well, you changed. You did, you know, you don't do the stuff you used to do. And you're looking like, I shouldn't be doing the stuff I used to do. You know, I'm on a whole nother level now. And that's how your attitude should be. But some people don't understand that. And sometimes they will keep you, they want to keep you down, bring that negative talk to you. Well, you know, they'll probably like, well, you know, you don't need to do this, or you don't need to, you know, stay where you at. You don't need to move up. Don't try to, or could be something simple as trying to move up in the company that you are, that you're working for now. You don't need to do that. You know, just stay where you are. You don't need to go try to become the VP of the company. I know you've been there 10 years, you know, and you got your degree and you done did this and you done did that, but you know, how about you just stay where you are until they move you up? You know, don't try to move on your own. That might not work. Them negative Nancy's. You can't be around people like that. Or in my son's case, when he was saying somebody could be a rapper and make it big, I told him sometimes that can cause jealousy. Well, which it will, because of the fame. I said, so you never know who, like I said, you never know who's in your circle. Especially when you make it that big. You never know who's in your circle. You don't know who's. That's why I say you can't do the same thing once you get to a certain level. You can't be around some people once you get to a certain level. You need to be around what they say like-minded people. If you want to run a business, if you want to do business things, and you got you looking at your future as, okay, well, I can do this, and this. I want, start with one store, but I want 3. I want to have a chain in maybe 10 years. That's your goal. You cannot be around somebody that's still thinking, okay, well, I just ain't nothing wrong with working at like fast food or anything, but you cannot be around people that see that fast food job is the only, they just want to be a cashier and that's it. Nothing else. You cannot be around people like that. Especially the ones that don't want to go further than that just cashier job. That's all I want to do, nothing else. I'm comfortable with making $10 an hour. That's it. But your mindset is, okay, I see myself making millions. In 10 years, I want to be a millionaire. You will have people at that $10 an hour job try to talk you out of your $1 million plan. You have to converse with people that is like-minded with you. Reevaluate the circle that you're in. Not saying all the people that's in your circle, but I'm telling you, some people that's around you will show their true colors. Let your stuff elevate. Let your business, get up off the ground. Let you finally say you do become a millionaire. They gonna want you to stay. Well, why you just can't stay in the neighborhood with us? What? And you're well known too. And you want me to still, I'm well known and you still want me to stay in the neighborhood? No. Bad idea. Bad idea. This ain't nothing. Now, what you don't want to do is forget where you come from. All I'm saying, though, but when you elevate, you cannot take everybody with you because there's going to be a lot of naysayers around you. A lot of naysayers. And then don't be surprised at the people who don't support you. The ones that don't support you are the ones that's closest to you. And a lot of times, the ones that are supporting you are strangers. I really don't get it. But they will go off. Your family, your friends, or whoever, close relatives will go off to buy something from somebody else that's doing the same thing as you, or go to somebody else's business. They have the same business. You pay way more money, but because it's you, because who you are, no, I'm not going to support her. That's an attitude. A lot of business on the go through that. You will find out that, like I said, your main supporters are strangers that you do not know. And they will be glad to support you, be glad to pay whatever price. You know how some of our friends and family, they want to hook up all the time. I hate to say it, but you got something and that they want, they're like, hey, can you hook me up? Can you hook me up? Instead of paying regular price like everybody else, you want a discount. That's not good for business. But anywho, like I was saying, as your life elevates, you will lose some people. Certain people, I can say certain people. And that's okay. And don't look at it as a loss, but a gain. Like I said, once you see what's attached to all of that, like I said, envious, jealousy, all of that, you're not going to want to deal with it. You know what I say? If they leave, show them the door. If they're the door, I'm not mad, I'm good, holler. Because your friends, your true friends, they going to be right there by your side when you broke or when you coming up. They're going to be there. They won't talk about you. They're going to help you. What you need me to do? I got you. But y'all just be careful. And it don't even have to be a business. Like I said, it could be a position on a job. And you get in a different position. Say you becoming a director. Here we go. That's out there for somebody. A future director. And you cannot hang with some people. Sometimes you do have to reevaluate your circle of friends. A lot of times we have to do that. And I said, because as soon as you say I got a raise or I got this or I got that, I became director, their true colors going to show up. I'm telling you, just watch. And a lot of times we do keep the same people around us. Things start slowing down. Have you noticed that? Seem like you're not getting blessed as fast as you normally would. Because of certain people still in your life. Like I said, sometimes you got to let certain people go so them blessings can come in. Sometimes, you know, we hold up our own blessings because of who we have in our circle, or sometimes who's around there, because it's hard. Are you like, oh, this person been around me all my life. Well, this person been around me 5 years. But you don't know what they're doing behind your back. Or you're going to give away as much as you can to them once you get blessed. So your blessings start slowing up. Because the Lord like, I don't want to bless you. Not right now. And you're going to give it to somebody else that's not doing any good for you, but just using you. And the Lord wants us to be a blessing to others once he bless us. But he also say, you got, sense too. Have sense. You don't want to keep giving and giving to people that ain't doing right by you. And like I said, with some friends, you don't need enemies. And I learned that the hard way. They will smile in your face, so fake and phony. And they be stabbing you in the back the next minute. Not literally stabbing, but you know them. They smile in your face. That song. Well, y'all be careful. I was going to get salmon, but I want some more of this salmon. I can't eat all of it. Uh-oh. They cook this perfect. Look at that. I still got a lot left. I'm just going to stress. I can't stress this enough. When you get elevated, y'all, just be mindful of who's around you. Please be mindful of who's around you. And like I said, your circle sometimes has to look different. And you're not losing anybody. It's a win on your side. You're not losing anybody, like I said. You're gaining value in your circle. And like I said, some people will tear you down because of the status you have. Oh, excuse me. And then they might turn around and say, oh, this person might think, they think they too good, or they think they better than it. Somebody, they think they better than us. All types of rumors. And it's nothing like that. Because you're looking at the conversations be different. They're talking about people. The circle you're in now, they're talking about how we can get more money. They're talking about what other business investment we can do. They're talking about how what other things we can do for the community. See, the conversations are different versus your old circle. Your old circle, they talking about people. The old circle talking about you. Like I said, the friends I have now, I support. They support me. Excuse me. And majority of us do the same thing in the same type of business. But I'm there. I support them. I'm like, what do I need to do to help? You want me to help? I'm helping. Whatever it is I can do to help you elevate, I'm going to do it. We all can eat, as they say, and I'm not talking about food. And that's how we all should have that type of attitude towards one another, instead of bringing each other down. Every time somebody make $1 more, we want to, they think they too good. They, instead of $10 an hour, they make $11 an hour now. I'm just saying for an example, y'all. But that's how people are. Oh, she thinks she too good with that $1 an hour more. Instead of trying to build that person up and saying, great, congratulating them. Because I know my congratulations is next. If you did it, I know I can do it. It's enough to go around for all of us. But some people don't think like that. That's why I say, just think about it. When you elevate, look at your circle. See who tearing you down. See who, look at you like this, like, give you that side eye. Think about it. Well, that's it, y'all. I just want y'all to think about that. I really do. Think about your circle of people that's around you. Your circle of friends. Something like I said, everybody isn't bad. It's some people, but just think about it. When you go up, when you elevate in anything, think about it. I'm going to go because my son making so much noise in that back. But this is Inspired by Z. I hope I inspired somebody, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.